Hi, I'm Brittany, but you can call me B. Welcome to my random and chaotic life. So, more about me. Well, I recently turned 28. Cancer gang, I don't want to hear it. I'm an entrepreneur, content creator, and cosplayer. I'm currently rebranding my channel to truly focus on the things that I find important, and I want to share my journey, the ups and the downs, of being a business owner and a creator with you guys. I'm also very passionate about mental health and PICOs because those are things I deal with on the daily, and I want to share that journey with you guys as well. Something that's been around for a while, but I just start noticing recently is society's obsession with perfection, being perfect, and everything just being aesthetically pleasing. I'm very guilty of that as well, like ensuring that everything looks a specific way. But I want to move more towards being more realistic, and show you guys like what my life truly is like. The goods and the bad. I always felt like I should share my story and my firsthand experiences with others, and I just could never figure out how I want to do it. But I think the time is now. And the first thing I want to say is you don't have to be perfect. You just don't. No one is perfect, and you definitely don't have to be perfect to be accepted. Like, we were all created, with flaws and things like that. And I think as soon as we start to realize that and start to like focus more on self-love and what we do good and what we do right, then like I think our perspective of life changes a ton. And I just want you guys to kind of go on this self-discovery journey with me, and also just feel with me, because I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. I've realized that trying to be perfect, the perfect role model, the perfect content creator, the perfect business owner is like just so toxic for me. And honestly, it triggers my depression a lot. Like, I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but I'll be doing something and I'm like, no, this is just not good. And then I just feel like a complete failure. And it's crazy when you sit back and you kind of like think on the things that trigger those negative emotions and the mindset that led to it. It's just, I just want to become a better me, change my mindset, and also inspire others to do the same, and just be their best selves, or the best. I can't talk, but this is my first go at this. But yeah, we just want to be better. My cosplay content and things like that, my videos, I'm very high energy, happy, and that is my true personality. But that's not always the case. When I'm not in high spirits, I don't make content because I don't want to spread the negative emotion, but it happens. And I want to be real with you guys, and I just want to, I don't know, I just want to be B, and I want to be B with no remorse and no like worry that people won't like it. I think I'm just getting to the point in my life where I'm just standing firm in who I am and who I decided to be, and those that support will follow, and the same thing is true for you. So just be reaffirmed in that, and let's do this. Like, we got this. Have any of you guys dealt with anything like this? Like, is your biggest enemy yourself? I feel like for me it is. Like, my mindset, I try to have a positive mindset, and then I'm like, why am I trying to be positive? It's not a positive thing. And it's just like, something that I've changed recently is I've been getting up every day and doing positive affirmations. It's the first thing I do before I check social media and things like that. And when I tell you, I've done it for over a month, and I've just seen such a big shift in my mindset. Even with my depression, I've just had more positive thoughts. And I've been focused more on manifesting those positive things into existence, because we can do it. Those things on your vision board can be done. Like, you can do it. Just keep pushing. Like, you will never get there if you give up now. And I have to constantly remind myself that. I feel like a lot of creators or whatever influencers don't want to show that side of being human, and I don't think it's a problem with that. I think that's why there's a negative stigma attached to mental health in general, because we don't talk about it a lot, and when we do talk about it, it just seems like a negative thing. So comment down below if you guys have experienced anything similar to that. But yeah, from a content perspective, I definitely want to upload more videos and regarding my cosplays. When I do looks, like I know I did Draken recently, and I did a whole ball cap look, and I want to post more of that content on my channel, and behind the scenes of my business and things like that. For those of you that aren't aware, I do have an LLC. The name of my business is Unique Style Code, and I basically create wearable anime fashion pieces. I have transitioned over to making custom pieces recently, and I've done 2 drops so far. We did the One Piece drop, which is my favorite anime, if you guys can't tell. And then I just did a mini Haikyuu drop. I'm actually doing a Fire Force drop over the next couple weeks. But yeah, that's kind of what my focus is right now. So it's anime inspired. So I take pieces and kind of make a subtle type merch. Not officially licensed yet, but hopefully one day. But yeah, that's what my brand focuses on. I will link it down below if you're interested. But I just want to show the behind the scenes. I get a lot of questions and things in regards to my business and cosplay in general. So I just want this to be an overall place for all the different things I do, the mental health, the PCOS, which is like the polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's very common. It's I think it's 1 in 10 women have PCOS and deal with that. I want to create content about that. So if I had to sum it up, this is life with Bee. Life with Bee and my take on those things. And I just, like I said before, us growing together and being human together and feeling together. And that's kind of, how I want to rebrand and restructure my channel. I will say it's very empowering to have my own brand. I get to, be the creative director of the brand, which is cool. I will say it's overwhelming sometimes. I think LLC Twitter and LLC YouTube has this feeling like it's just so easy. Like you open your store and you get a million orders and you sell out. And that's just not the case for most people. Not being negative, but just being realistic. And I think after watching some of the videos, like it's fine to get your hopes and spirits up, but sometimes it's a letdown because a lot of the businesses don't show their downfalls or the multiple attempts they had to make at like products or even just figuring out the different type of businesses they want to do. They just don't, and I think that part is missing. So I'm gonna do the best I can to take you guys along the journey with me. I've had my business for about 2 years, but I recently rebranded, I believe, beginning of this year, and we started focusing on anime inspired fashion since I love anime. But yeah, that's something else I just want to include with you guys, and I just want you guys to be part of the family and part of the brand as well. But yeah. I think one of the hardest parts about owning a business for me has been being the creative director, but like being a one-woman show, basically. Like, you have to create the content, the TikToks, you have to post, like, you have to maintain your your regular pages and stuff like that. Product photos and all that stuff. It just gets to be a lot. So I see why a lot of entrepreneurs kind of slack off on their personal stuff to focus on their business, because it's really hard to do both. But I'm very grateful for all the different social media platforms I have to leverage, to try to get my brand out there. I know some of y'all are cussing me out right now because I saved this for last, but obviously I mentioned cosplay earlier, but here's some clips of like cosplay. Definitely want to revamp and have more cosplay content on here, like I said before. I just figured I would revisit it because I have a couple clips of me holding some of my cosplays. If you aren't following and you're interested, my page is Cosplay with Bee. It's Cosplay with Bee on Instagram and Twitter, and then on TikTok. It's You Love Bee with 2 E's. Yeah, I really have been enjoying my cosplay journey so far and have been blessed to actually gain like a lot of supporters, and it's just mind blowing that people like my content that much. It's super cool. And I get to incorporate my love for makeup and, fashion and stuff like that by making, some of these looks my own. So I really appreciate that. yeah, I really appreciate it. And with that, I'm gonna close this video out. I think I covered a lot of the stuff that I wanted to cover. Kind of want to do a little intro, like, hi world, I'm B, I'm still here, and we're coming back. You know what I mean, with the content. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, make sure you comment down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm very much open to video suggestions, so I would love to see what you guys want to see down in the comment sections. Like always, thank you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.